We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be time. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit out towards second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jones over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Rounded back up the middle. There is Altuve, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in, Josh Donaldson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Donaldson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Throw in time. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eric Hosmer.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes the Babe. Lifted down the line in left. Moving under it, Jones. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
On a line, that's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1, here it comes. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. In there, a base hit. Piazza rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Now batting, Larry Novi.
Center fielder number 14. Larry
Comes set.
Novi.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball down near the shoe tops. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Brock waits on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Al Ma, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Marte ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe
From
Morgan.
the stretch, here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Gibson is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads to...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Throw into third, and he's safe.
He's safe.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Zach Greinke, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential time. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing.
And we'll have to leave it there. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. A ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes now. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Altuve has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1-0.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Lou Brock. First pitch of the at-bat.
Right fielder, Lou
Hit in the air out to center field. Altuve shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Doby is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Missed with a slider.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Al Ma would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Another full count offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Doby has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1 grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Popped him up. Donaldson over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Count remains at 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Right side. Bellinger fields cleanly. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Al Ma. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. Makes the play. 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. So stepping in, Joe Morgan. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 1-0 the count. Turned on down the line. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone! Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. And there's out number 2. In now, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Missed with a breaking ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruth sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. Morgan loves it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Larry Doby. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And it's 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Very high, 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones is there. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Doby takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
On the move is Kemp. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. And he is in there. So striding in, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Changeup called strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Altuve, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit in the air to shallow center. Doby coasts under it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Left side of the infield into the shift. Sandberg comes up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp, on the ground to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Doby is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. First baseman.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of everything.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kemp coming on. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here comes the babe. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Griffey Jr. stands at second with 2 gone. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Cody Bellinger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 0-1 the count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. They'll whip this one to first in time. Joaquin Benoit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Brock has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Striding in once again, Larry Doby is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. No balls and a strike to count. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a big moment here. Joe Torre will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Popped him up. Bellinger on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled his last time through. Missed with a slider. Doby is off at first with 2 away. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Bellinger has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Al Ma. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike.
Lifted down the line in left. Ruth is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He loses him on ball 4. So here's Matt Kemp now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Doby is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take full side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Too high, ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, Babe Ruth. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another chance, Joe Morgan. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Second baseman.
Hard hit ball to short. Marte gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Moving under it, Ruth. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Safe situation coming up, so they'll turn it over to the former number 1 overall pick, David Price. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in, Larry Doby. He went deep back in the 5th. And that misses for ball 1. Shows the lead hold up in this one. The win would belong to Zach Greinke. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Felipe Rivero gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Brock waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Chipper Jones.